But you went and fucked a nigga, that's something to overdo. You fucking around, tell me was it worth it? Had to go my separate way.
What's up YouTube? What's up my babies? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kai, and make sure you subscribe if you want to become part of the babies, if you want to become part of the family. Today, as you can tell from the title, I'm about to give y'all a little juicy story time or whatever. I noticed that y'all like my story times, and I also noticed that y'all like my nighttime routines, baby girl, baby boy. So stay tuned because I'm gonna drop some more of those, since that is what y'all like to see and like to hear. But as you can tell from the title, I'm about to tell y'all about my first toxic crush. So, alright, boom or whatever. So we're gonna rewind this back 3 days ago. So 3 days ago, I was on this app called Live Me. If you know what Live Me is, then you know what you know. If you don't, I'm gonna put you on real quick to what this little app is, baby. So Live Me is basically an app where you can go live, you can watch other people go live. It's kind of like Instagram and Facebook when it comes to going live. Like, you can actually chat or whatever. People like Justina Valentine use the app for wilding out. So boom, I was on Live Me because you know it's quarantine and your girl is bored. We don't get out of lockdown out here until Wednesday. So it was this light-skinned boy, so I slide into his little live. Nobody is talking to him, the comments is dry. So I'm like, alright, let me just hype up the live, let me get it active, let me get it lit, because it's not lit, so why not? Like, this is what I'm here to do, keep you entertained while you live. I'm about to bring your flames up, make people come in this hole. So you feel me? At first I'm talking, shorty's ignoring me, so I'm like, dang, Call of Duty is that important that you can't pay attention? Like, this is why your life is whack now, because you don't pay attention to the comments. Disclaimer, y'all, I did not know the boy before I slid into his live, so it was my first time meeting him. So eventually he pays attention to the comments, and you feel me, we start talking in the comments or whatever. So then he's like, oh, can I get your Instagram? So you feel me, I gave my son the Instagram. So I'm like, alright, because you're not about to get the number yet, but I'll give you the Instagram or whatever. So we talking on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, the vibe was valid at first. Like, it was valid. He wasn't rubbing me the wrong way. But then y'all, we FaceTime. It was cool. He was still paying attention to his game. So I'm like, alright, at the end of the day, you're just gonna be a hoe, because you feel me, I'm working on a little old situation right now. You're just a hoe until like my old situation becomes a new situation again. So I made that perfectly clear to him. We was on the same page. You feel me? This is, matter of fact, this is a story time about how my hoe became toxic, my side hoe. Like, nigga. So we was on FaceTime or whatever, and the vibe, like, I don't know, like, the vibe was kind of different, because he seemed more, like, it was more hostility going on in the room. Not in the room, because we wasn't in the same room, but it was more hostility going on the phone. So I'm just like, okay, like, this nigga is bugged out, like. But you feel me, I kept being nice, I kept calm my composure, because you feel me, I'm not about to judge somebody I don't know. So eventually we hang up the phone or whatever. So he texts me, he's like, oh, let me get to know you. So I'm like, I'm not gonna front like I just got out of a relationship or whatever, and I'm like I said, I'm still working on that situationship, because we trying to make that my new situation. We trying to give it a second chance. Like, I let all of that be known, word to me. And then he was just telling me how he was like a clingy person. So in my head, I'm like, yeah, like, you're toxic. Like, you're OD toxic. You're not a little bit toxic. Like, you're toxic. You're toxic. Toxic. Alright, y'all. So this was the first red flag. The first red flag was earlier that day. And that same day, well, not earlier, but later in that day, he FaceTimed me. So when he hung up the FaceTime call, he said, I'll call you back. My ex called me, so I was on the phone with my ex. Mind you, that's the situationship. I'm trying to make my new situationship. If you know, you know. You don't, now you know. Period. So I didn't answer the phone, because it's just like, why would I hang up on the phone with somebody I'm trying to work something out with, to talk to somebody that's not gonna even be there, because I'm trying to get back with this person? So you feel me, I didn't answer the call. So he got tight because I didn't answer the call. So I brushed it off, like, I'm on the phone. I don't know why you expect me to just drop what I'm doing because you want me to answer the phone. And I let that be known. Like, I'm not, like, I don't work around you. You work around me. You on my time. You're in my phone. And that's on period. If I want to block you, I can block you. If I don't want to answer, I don't want to answer. Like, I don't get to answer every 24 seconds for you. Who are you, Jesus? Alright, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all probably seeing this from like 50 different angles. But people keep calling my phone and then stopping the recording. But we off that. My phone is now on airplane mode and nobody's going to call me. But yeah, like, you're not God. Like, why is it that you're blocking me because I didn't answer the phone? So, boom. We ended up texting after that, and your girl falls asleep. So everybody knows, like, when you fall asleep on a certain app, your phone is going to stay on that certain app until you unlock your phone the next day. Like, that's just what it is when you have an iPhone. It is what it ain't. If you know, then if you don't get an iPhone, boo. So it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and my ex calls me accidentally. So he calls me accidentally, and then my phone went to the lock screen. Then I seen I had a notification from Wells Fargo. I might add the screenshots in later. So I opened my phone, and the first thing it was on was this message. So it showed that I read the message, which I didn't read. I just swiped up and clicked out of it. So after I swipe out of it and I look at my mobile banking to see if my money got deposited in my account, I went back to sleep. I didn't text nobody after that. I didn't even get up to get in the shower or brush my teeth. I literally went back to sleep. It was 7:41 in the morning. I don't normally get up until 10 o'clock. So mind you, now it's like 10 o'clock. I texted my ex, and feel me, he was pranking me, and I took it to the heart. So I said, you know what, I'm not gonna text back. So I FaceTime one of my friends, my good friends from college. Like, I FaceTimed her, and I was talking to her the whole morning. So then he FaceTimed me, y'all. Red flag number 2. He FaceTimed me and he starts blacking because I read his message at 7:41 and I didn't text back. First of all, boo, don't nobody be up texting 7:41 in the morning. I don't know what girls you talk to, but I'm not about to text you back at some 7:41. Like, it's not. So no. Ooh, he makes a big deal out of that. And I'm literally on FaceTime, y'all, a keying, because I just found this so hilarious how he was making a big deal out of me reading a message. Like, it would be different if you text me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I read your shit at literally 1:10 and never respond. Like, that's different. But you're blacking over 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, my nigga, wasn't it just 6 o'clock? So that was red flag number 2. Red flag number 3 was you called me to block and then ignore me to play Call of Duty. What is you doing? Then when I address you about it, you talking about some, oh, I'm paying attention to you. Da-da-da. So I'm like, right, bet. You want to ignore me, I can ignore you. 2 can play those games, baby. I am from New York too. Like, I don't care if you're from Brooklyn. Like, I can match energy. So he ends up saying, oh, I'll call you back. So mind you, he says he'll call me back and my situation calls me. So my situation calls me and I'm on the phone with my situation and don't answer the phone. So I don't answer the phone. Mind you, it was a brief conversation. It wasn't even a long conversation. I ended up falling asleep after that. So I guess my phone is always on Do Not Disturb. If you know me, you know my phone is always on Do Not Disturb. And that's why it's like typically hard to reach me. And I'm sorry that it's so dark in my room. I don't feel like getting up to turn on the light. So bear with me. And I'm sorry I'm recording on Snapchat. I love you guys. I hope you can understand that my camera died. So I'm using my phone in Snapchat. So yeah. So he starts texting me, oh, I'm good on you, da da da. So I'm like, my nigga, like, are you mad because I don't accustom to your rules? I don't go by your rules. I'm my own leader in my own world. Like, I'm a queen, you're a peasant. It's like, nah, I don't think like that. But like, that's how I was thinking at the time. And he was just like, oh, you're a hoe. While I'm out here effing bitches, you're just gonna be getting passed around. Like, are you trying to call me a treesh? Because I'm not a treesh. You sound like the tree. You putting your thing in anything. That's a treesh. You a treesha. You're not even a treesh. You a treesha. Like, drop it down in the comments below. Treesha. Like, you're a treesha. Like, that's what you is. It is what it ain't. So, boom. So after, like, I didn't even respond to that because, like, how do you, like, I'm not gonna even give that any attention. So Shorty blocks me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, clearly, if you have to block me, I want an argument because I made you that mad. So he blocks me. Fast forward to a day later, 2 days later, he adds me on, he still has me on Instagram. So what I did is that day that he blocked me, I unfollowed him and I set it up to where, well, I didn't set it up, but like on Instagram, if you unfollow somebody, you can make them unfollow you. So that's what I did. I made him unfollow me without him actually physically unfollowing me because I clicked the button my damn self, and that's on period for real. So he writes me at 5 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, who be up at that time? What could you possibly be doing at 5 o'clock in the morning? Society is closed. New York is closed. It don't open until June 13th. What are you doing? Huh? Please. So he texts me this paragraph talking about oh, I miss you. I've been thinking about you. And what I said to you was disrespectful. I know I got disrespectful, but I don't remember what I said. What we was arguing about to make me want to block you. So I said we was arguing over me not texting back. He was like, yeah, because you was probably doing something sneaky. I said, LOL, jokes, because I take you as a joke. Like, I'm not about to sit here and appease you like you're just a side hoe. You're literally a side, like, that's all you were. That's your only title. We was nothing. Like, why are you even going this hard? So that was the fourth or the fifth red flag. Nigga is toxic. So then he gets mad tight because I feel as though I'm not in the wrong, and I know I'm not in the wrong, because who wakes up that early in the morning? Nobody, unless you're going to work or school. Like, come on now. Asking much of somebody, don't you think? So he blocks me again. The same day, actually, before he blocks me, he asked me to FaceTime him. Wasn't answering the phone. So I sent him the screenshot, and if I still have the screenshot, I'm gonna put it at the end of the video. And if I still have, I think I still have the conversation, I'm gonna put the receipts. If I still have them, I didn't delete them, I'll put the receipts at the end of the video. But I sent him the screenshot like, oh, you're not, like, what is good with you? How are you gonna tell me to call you and you're not gonna answer? So he's like, oh, you're cap, that's cappity cap. So I sent him that screenshot, and he was like, well, I blocked you, bozo. First of all, if anybody's the bozo, it's you. You don't even, like, your fits is not valid, your shoes is not valid, your hair is not valid, your tats is barely valid. Like, you're just not valid as a whole. So you better feel blessed I even gave you the time of day to have my number. So he gets tight because every time he called me, I was on the phone with somebody. Like I said, I'm not about to hang up the phone with somebody just to talk about something that I know I'm not wrong about, that I'm not in the wrong about. Like, no, that's a dub, and that's on period. So then he blocks me again, you guys. Alright, so boom. I think a day go by or 2 days go by. Shorty makes an Instagram and follows me on a different Instagram. So I texted him, and these receipts I still have for sure, and I'm gonna put them at the end of the video. And if they're not at the end of the video, you can find them on Snapchat. So he texts me, I text him, and I'm like, I swear to God, if you made this to be toxic, you can unfollow me, because I'm not doing this. Like, this is mad childish. So he goes in, bro, to tell me about his sob story about his ex, and how she was this and that and the third, and how he had her believe in all these mind games. So I'm just sitting in my room like, first of all, this is no excuse on how you was talking to me. You think I'm dumb? Like, so he got tight because I wasn't responding when he wanted me to respond to him, and he blocked me. So I fessed it up. Before he blocked me, I fessed it up, and he deleted his account because of that. Y'all, I don't understand why people be doing this to themselves. Like, I be telling people, like, if you can't handle, then don't come this way, because I will fess it up, make a story time about you. You won't get no clout because your name not gonna be mentioned, but there will be a story time about you. And people don't believe me. Like, people don't believe your girl, but it's okay, because we dropping this story time, because it's been bad long since I dropped a mother freaking video. But yeah, y'all, like, he had me bent, like, out of freaking shape, bent. But, you feel me? That was my little juicy story time or whatever. It's been about 2 weeks almost, and your girl had to bring it back with another banger. Y'all like my story time, so I decided to drop another one for y'all. So make sure y'all run it up in the comments down below and hit that subscribe button, because if you're not subscribed to the Babies Familia, what is you doing? What is you doing if you not subscribed, boo? And I know that just made your head hurt, because it made my head hurt just doing all of that. So I'm sorry. Here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. But until next time, make sure, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you comment down below. And make sure you comment down below what videos you would like to see on my channel. But for real, until next time, my baby. I forgot to mention. Guys, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away an iPhone 11, and I'm going to do a $100 Cash App. So 2 people could win the giveaway. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. So in order to enter for this giveaway, you have to turn on the notifications and make sure you're subscribed. Send a screenshot to my Instagram, which will be in the description box below. And stay tuned because we're on the road to 1K and a giveaway.